Look, if you've ever been a founder or an investor grinding day in, day out, you know the feeling. Sitting on ideas or capital that should be soaring, but instead, it just feels stuck. You pour in time, money, energy, only to end up frustrated, wondering why the hell it's not clicking. The truth is, this isn't just about bad luck or timing. It's about missing a specific kind of connection, a real strategic mentorship, something so overlooked it's insane. So many founders and investors think mentorship is just some fluffy advice or networking event where you shake hands and walk away with shallow promises. They get stuck chasing surface level tips and end up wasting months or years spinning wheels. Meanwhile, the game keeps moving, deals slip through fingers, markets pivot, and the cost of wasted time is brutal. You know deep down how much better your outcomes could be if someone actually took you seriously. But here's the brutal part: you can't just find any mentor. You need the right mentor who's not there to babysit, but to challenge you hard, who sees your blind spots before you do, who forces you out of your comfort zone like a damn drill sergeant, but with the insight of a top operator. And if you settle for less, you're doing yourself a disservice. No sugarcoating, your investment returns, your startup scale, your own growth hinge on this. Now let's talk about how to fix this. First, cut the crap about mentorship being about handing you easy answers. That's a trap that kills your momentum. Strategic mentorship is a two-way street where the mentor calls you out constantly and makes you uncomfortable in all the right ways. You want to push your deal? The mentor asks. Why does your market actually want this? Prove it to me. You think your business model is solid? The mentor tears it down until you've rebuilt it stronger. This isn't about stroking your ego, it's about brutal clarity. The trap most founders fall into is surrounding themselves with yes men or people too scared to question the narrative. That's how mediocre ideas survive, and they clog the entire investment pipeline. Break that. Insist on mentors who've been bloodied in the trenches, who've seen startups and markets fail and come back smarter, who can push you to not just think big, but to actually execute big with surgical precision. Second, stop treating mentorship like a one-off event. This is a long game. Build real strategic relationships with mentors who earn the right to challenge you because they invest time, energy, even resources into your success, not just your story. You have to show up ready, not just for coffee talks, but for merciless conversations that strip away your assumptions and force you to see your weaknesses as paths to growth. Demand mentors who give you access to networks that really move the needle, who can open doors and hold you accountable for walking through them. Don't settle for anything less than this level of brutal partnership. Third, use mentorship as a weapon to break the echo chamber you live in right now. Too many founders and investors get stuck in bubbles. Same advisors, same pools of capital, same narrow views. Strategic mentorship yanks you out of that and forces you to confront what you don't know and wouldn't face alone. Your biggest blind spots are often your greatest barriers, and only real, sharp mentorship lights them up and drags them into the open. Use this to reinvent your whole approach, from product to pitch to growth to timing. The value here isn't just advice, it's transformation. Finally, stop whining about the system being screwed if you don't move like this. The truth is, the system doesn't owe you success. It's brutal, chaotic, and cold. Only those who dare to get messy with mentorship will outsmart it. If you want better investment outcomes, you don't wait for a miracle or the market to turn in your favor. You hunt down the right mentors, you lock in deep, relentless partnerships, and you hold yourself to new standards of discipline and growth that confuse everyone around you because you're moving faster and tougher. That's the edge nobody talks about, but everyone who wins uses. So get out of your own way. Get the right mentorship, strategic, relentless, unforgiving mentorship, and watch how fast your investment returns start screaming upward. No fluff, no excuses, just results. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to learn more.